The Incredible Hulk number 427 and number 428, which were published in 1995, witnessed an epic confrontation between the Hulk and the Man-Thing. Written by Peter David and penciled by Liam Sharp, the Hulk burned at the Man-Thing's touch. The book opens in the Florida town of Sunville, where a boy named Billy is walking down the street when he is approached by the vehicle of a man calling himself Old Albert, who asks the boy for directions. Albert then kidnaps the boy and runs away. Meanwhile, a woman has a serious car accident and gets seriously injured. Old Max Christiansen arrives with his truck, where his new employee, a huge bandaged man named Bob Danner, rushes to save the woman. Nobody believed that the man survived the car's explosion and saved the woman's life. Some thought that he must be a super being, but the grateful woman believed that he was an angel. The police then arrived, but Bob Danner, or Professor Hulk, leapt away, as he has been trying to keep a low profile since escaping from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s custody. Later, near Sunville, Old Albert rows a boat into the middle of the swamps and dumps a bundle carrying the body of the boy he kidnapped and killed. He begins to cry, and his tears draw the Man-Thing out to him. Hulk then returns home, where Betty tells him about the missing boy. Watching the news, they learn that this disappearance is similar to a string of child murders in the area. Hulk then decides to find the killer. Meanwhile, in the swamps, the missing boy's older brother, whose name is Skip, is looking for his brother. Falling into the muck, Skip is pulled out by Old Albert, who kidnapped and killed his younger brother before. The Hulk then arrives in the swamps and begins looking for the missing boy. In Albert's cabin, Skip realizes that he is in serious trouble when he spots one of his brother's sneakers. He then pulled out a gun from his bag and shot Albert, but only managed to wound him. Albert's fear of death, however, draws in the Man-Thing. Albert and Skip find themselves face to face with the Man-Thing. The boy's fear reminds Albert of his own fear during his childhood. Finding something in common with the boy, Albert rushes between Skip and the Man-Thing to protect the boy. With the Man-Thing gone, Albert has tied Skip and refuses to let him go. Meanwhile, the Hulk is attacked by an alligator but easily knocks it away. Albert then hears some noise from outside and goes to investigate. He comes face to face with the Hulk, who asks him if he has seen a young boy. Albert makes no attempt to hide the truth and claims that he takes the children to protect them from their abusive parents. This strikes a chord with the Hulk, as the accusations of child abuse make him think about his own abusive childhood. Enraged, the Hulk rushes at Albert, but his rage draws the Man-Thing out of the swamps. Back in the cabin, Skip struggles to get free, but knocks down a gas lantern, starting a fire. Hulk recognizes the Man-Thing and tells the monster to stay out of his way. However, the Man-Thing attacks the Hulk from behind and knocks him down. Hulk retaliates and rips the Man-Thing apart, only to discover that the monster reforms around him, hoping to absorb him. The Hulk manages to break free, but struggles to keep his anger under control, as the madder the Professor gets, the weaker he gets, and eventually would turn into Banner, with the mentality of the Savage Hulk. The Man-Thing then manages to grab the Hulk's head, and Hulk knows fear, and whatever knows fear burns at the touch of the Man-Thing. Meanwhile, Albert has noticed that his cabin is on fire and rushes towards it, pulling Skip from the burning house. Hulk then uses his powerful legs to leap high, then falls with the Man-Thing into the swamps. Although the Man-Thing is fighting in his element, Hulk manages to break free and swims to the surface, only to find the cabin on fire. Meanwhile, Skip asks Albert why he saved his life, but Albert is driven away with his hallucinations about his miserable childhood. At that moment, Skip breaks free from his ties and hits Albert with his dead brother's shoe. They both fall out of the boat. Albert is eaten alive by an alligator, which was about to attack Skip when the Hulk pulls him out of the water and takes him home. This confrontation with the Man-Thing and the fact that the Hulk knows fear and burns at the monster's touch reminds me of another epic confrontation which took place in the Avengers Initiative number 5, which was published in 2007. In this story, the Green Scar fights Troma, who can shapeshift into anything that his enemy fears, and when he shapeshifts, he gains the physical abilities of whatever or whoever he becomes. Hulk said that he warned everyone to stay out of his way, but they did not listen. Troma then shapeshifted into the Abomination and struck the Hulk, saying that the Hulk is afraid that there might be someone bigger and stronger than him. Hulk, however, knocked him away and proved that he does not fear the Abomination. Troma then shapeshifted into the Juggernaut, but Hulk overpowered him again, saying that he already jobbed him the day before when the Hulk wanted to get revenge against Professor X. Troma then shapeshifted into Banner's abusive father, then Banner himself, but all that did not stop the Hulk, who managed to overcome his greatest fears and knock Troma away. Hulk stated that he held back because he wanted the shapeshifter to live and to deliver a message that the Hulk does not fear anything. So based on this confrontation and the fact that the Green Scar fears nothing, he should not be burned at the Man-Thing's touch. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.